And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next.
Please welcome your Baltimore Orioles.
Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Cade Povich. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Jack swing went around. That is strike two. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. It features a great veteran presence, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
And downstairs.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Misses inside. Now 3-1. Swing and a foul out of play. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
One down. And here is Cody Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch.
The count is full.
In the dirt, blocked. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball four, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
First and second, 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher tonight, Max Fried.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. This to third. And a quick out, number one. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
One out, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good start for Max Fried.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. 1-2-3, go the Orioles. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. And now Ahmed Rosario. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now here's Trent Grisham. Rosario on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. And now the count is even. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
There's a swing and a drive. Mateo going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting seventh, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that's way high. And it's 2-1. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
That one outside. And now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one in the air right field. Cowser brings it in. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
Back here in Baltimore, here's Tyler O'Neill.
Left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
One now. And that one
Down.
cutting but missing down low. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So up next, Jackson Holiday. Ground ball right side and foul ball. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one inside, and a count 2-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7th, catcher, Samuel Basallo.
And here's the rookie catcher, Samuel Basallo. Two outs. On the ground. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Jose Caballero.
Oh, that's inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cowser on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 9th, catcher,
Digging in, Austin Wells. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swing and a ground ball. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Foul ball. On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Jorge Mateo now. Ground ball up the middle. Rosario tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Colton.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Mountcastle checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And he held up. 2 out, space is empty. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Orioles held in check there, and we are still scoreless. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. His 49th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Bellinger up to hit. Outside. Ball 2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Yeah, that's fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now
2
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, second
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. In the air, left field, O'Neill. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Baltimore, bottom
for
4
Orioles,
and into the box for
third
Baltimore,
baseman,
Jordan Westburg.
Westburg.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Wells sizes this one up. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. And strike 2.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Ripped to short. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Hit in the air, left field. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The shortstop takes the ball. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Third baseman,
2 out,
Jose
space is empty.
Caballero.
And up next for New York, Jose Caballero. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. 2 outs. Fly ball down the line. Cowser sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. Check swing. Did he go? No.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering upstairs.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Kobe Mayo digs in now. Foul ball there. And a good eye there. The Yankees leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
And that is cut on and missed. 3-2 now.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt, but kept close. Two now. Swing and a base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Two aboard, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Three-two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Next offering is downstairs. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here comes Aaron Judge. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Judge waits. And Judge spoils that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Camilo Doval getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cruz warming up as well. And it's another strikeout for Fried. He's been good.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Third baseman Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next offering is fouled back. And he chases that one. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs.
Oh, tough night at the dish, punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Down the right field line and a base hit.
Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Step off, throw to first. Henderson back in on a dive.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Hard hit down the line and left. Bellinger makes the grab. And that is the inning. One left for the Orioles. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 76.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one is inside. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Wells getting ready to go. McDermott getting cranked up as well. Check swing called strike. And the count is filled up.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air. Mayo makes the grab, one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1-2-3, go the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0.
Pitching for the
We're
New
back
York
in a new
Yankees.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number
Camilo
75.
Doval. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Doval.
And now Jackson Holiday. That one's in there. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here's the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. Looking to get the tying run on base. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now here is Samuel Basallo outside with a breaking ball.
Outside, that's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Fastball for a strike. Now 1-2.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Anthony Volpe now at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that is out of play.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
1 down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Just outside. And it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first. And next for New York, Jose Caballero. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Pickoff throw. Volpe back on a dive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 76 won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Coming on for the Orioles, Tyler Wells.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Volpe off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A monster shot to right. His 22nd homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that one popped in the air left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Two-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Pitching for the
Back
New York
now,
Yankees.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Fernando Cruz.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's even at 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge cutting across. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So 2 down now, and here is Jordan Westburg. Yankees up by 3.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So they make short work of him there. Through 8 full. Yankees back here in Baltimore. We go to the 9th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Tomoyuki Sagano preparing to come on if needed. Stroud also getting ready. That misses. Ball 3. Judge comes up empty there. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
For the Yankees,
here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that one fouled off.
Two balls.
In the dirt. Judge, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Judge around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Two outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the ninth. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Bases now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. One run is in. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. The Yankees 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Tim Hill.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next offering is fouled back. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now Tyler O'Neill. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackson.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Just missed. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Henderson, the lead runner, out at second. O'Neill at first with no outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Bellinger. And there's one away. Here comes the skipper.
Pitching for the New York Yankees.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Williams, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Samuel Basallo. Ground ball could be 2. To second now, but he's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Rosario over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Orioles down to their final out. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be